Make sure y'all share out the live. Welcome in, welcome in. It's Friday. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. So y'all make sure y'all come on in and y'all double tap the live and share. Like and share if you care. Make sure you let me know where you calling from. How was your day today? What you got planned for tomorrow? Whatever you want to tell me, I'm here for it. Fuck it. Okay? Clock it. Welcome in, Starchiana. I need to be popped. I need to be popped. Girl, how you doing today? How is your day today on this lovely Friday? BB, what's going on? Jones, what's going on? What's going on with you girls? What's going on with the girls on this Friday night? Okay, you ain't wrong. Damn. Ouch. Sorry to hear that. All is well, too. Thank you, sweetheart. All is well. We miss seeing you, Starchy. I'm just playing. But one of my lives you was asked about though. Ouch. Well, hopefully you get better soon, girl. Get well soon. Get well soon. I got a headache. A whole buffet. You coming back with the chunks? You coming back with the chunks? She said a buffet for the girls. Buffet means she gonna have variety, girl. The girls love variety. Make sure y'all double. Girl, you knows it? But yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. I got it from you, though. Well, you know. I clicked on it when I was scrolling on your page. And they was like, girl, would you like one? So I said yes. What's up, Tracy? Tracy, I think I ordered some face towels. Because I didn't want you to think I was going to order nothing. So I ordered some face towels. Because nobody else put nothing on. It's okay, girl. Nobody else has put nothing on my gift card. I know. And I'm using it now, but that fucking phone holder, which I'm using right now, they're doing good too. And it's actually very, very cheap. It's actually very, very cheap. Yep. This is doing good too. I already gave one to my friends. I only got 3 left. I just got it today. I just got that and that today. I got white strips I need to do a video on. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It can't be just Tracy, you guys. You know, other people need to put on the gift card too. But I went on ahead and got something because I felt like I just didn't want you to think that, you know, it was just sitting there. So I ordered some washcloths. Cause I got some, but I need to set. You ain't wrong. Cause that's why that shit is still right there. It's right there. I don't feel like breaking it down. I don't. I don't feel like breaking it down, but I also don't feel like making a whole bunch of little bottles. I'm so stuck. And I don't advertise, but I want to get back to my powders. I did get a couple. I was starting again. I was going to start my little pile, but I ain't sold nothing. So it made me not, I don't know. It's hard. I told her that. I told her that the girls have been asking for her. But absent makes the heart grow fonder. Ain't that what they say? I ain't gonna lie. I miss you too, but I ain't been having no money, so I've been okay with it. I've been okay with it. Because you know I'm gonna send the super chat. Girl, it's been rough. I ain't even got $1.99 around this motherfucker. So, yeah. It's not even $1.99 around this motherfucker, baby. I might have to put $1 on there and send a whole bunch of 1 cents and stuff just to, you know, because I know how to play the game. She's on the screen there. Can y'all double tap my screen, please? I really appreciate that. We gotta do something to get the people in here. We gotta get the people going. I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing a game night or something. Okay. Okay, that too. I don't even want to blame that, though. I mean, that is part of the reason, but I got to get back out there and get to hustling. Like, I really need to go out there and go to work right now. But I was like, oh, I got to use the bathroom. Ooh, I'll just go home. Oh, bitch, I find any reason to come home. Like, oh, I got a lash in my eye. I think I'm going to go home. Oh, I appreciate that. Child. It's only when I see something that makes me... There we go. We'll see now. Like, dog, for real. Any reason to come home. Any reason. Any reason. But I gotta work on my other job, though. Because if I can sell enough of those Korean barbecues or enough of these NAD pills or that sweet Korean chili or this pink clam salt and vinegar or hell, this turnabout, the whitening strips. Shit. I actually kind of like this little thing right here, though. But I'm actually kind of scared, too, because I feel like it looks like a gun holster. But I actually kind of like it. What y'all think? Put my little stuff in my pockets. Oh, no, that's, I don't know, it's supposed to go right there, but that ain't it. And make sure y'all double tap my screen, please. Thank you. Okay. But I seen one of my neighbors with one. I was cracking up when I was leaving the house. I had already had mine, but it was up here. And I was leaving, I was driving past him. He walked past, I said, oh, shit. I'm like, I wonder if he got TikTok. Or where else do they sell these at? Because he sure had one. Girl, I don't even go to the bank, so I ain't worried about that. But, I mean, it's too hot in Texas. But I do feel like if I probably wore like jackets and blazers or some shit. But then, you know, motherfuckers be so nosy. It's kind of scary because, like, if I wore a jacket or a blazer, and then you probably just seen, like, if I'm standing a certain way, you just seen a certain part, you'll probably think I got a gun holder. Especially if you're a Karen. Hey, what's up? How you doing tonight? Especially if you're a Karen, you'll probably call the police and be like, oh, he got a gun. And I'm like, girl, where? Who? Not me. I'm gonna do that. I appreciate y'all for being here, though. We on the right track. See a bunch of new faces. What's up? I don't know about you. Your name screams troll. You a troll, aren't you? Your name screams 12-year-old boy. I'm sorry. 12-year-old boy who's trolling. Like, no shade. None whatsoever. But I'm getting troll vibes over here. But control, subscribe. Control, subscribe. Y'all want to see the barbecue grill? I think it's called a Korean barbecue grill. I can show y'all real quick. Scrubs can subscribe. I gotta keep the box together though, because I'm gonna act like I just opened it, because I really thought it was something else. So, but I'm gonna act like I just opened it when I open it. But it comes with some stuff like, okay, that's the plug. Oh, I definitely use this little butter brush. Bitch, we gonna be like, it comes with a sponge, some tongs, and a spatula. It's non-stick. It's light as fuck too. So that's really good. It's really, really light. What y'all think? And I guess this little dip right here, I guess when you cooking, if you need to drain some fats or something. Yeah, it looks really nice. I wanted to do a video, but also I need my hair cut. So even though I got some fucking clippers in there, that's so fucking tacky. But I need my hair cut, so I really didn't want to do a video looking like this. But I'm gonna have to definitely do my, well, this one just came, but I got some products that I've definitely got to do a video ASAP. So ASAP Rocky style. If you're still in here, type I'm still here. Let me know you're still here, because y'all be leaving me. Y'all be leaving. I be like, y'all don't want to sit in here and talk to me? Get the conversation going? I think a lot of y'all older than me. Do anybody know who Glorilla is? Anybody heard about Glorilla and her sister? It made it to TMZ, so if y'all watch TMZ, y'all should see that. But I know Glorilla is younger than me, but my algorithm shows the most of the people who watch me are 35 to 44 female. That's who watches me. 35 to 44-year-old females. Baby, that thing be so high when it comes to that part. And then the other ones be like 2%, 1%, 3%. But 35 to 44 female. But what happened was, Glorilla is a famous rapper. Shit, I think Grammy nominated. I think she got a BET award for sure. I don't know about no Grammys. But she feels as if her sister, which they have, it's 10 of them, she feels as if she should take care of them because she is Glorilla. And she made it to TMZ. And I hope it was a mistake, but I don't think it was because I lived in Memphis. And I feel like Memphis, Tennessee people, some of them mentality can be fucked up and very, very low. Nobody typed I'm still here. Y'all so petty. Blue heart or something. Let me know you're still here. But she went to TMZ, y'all. And that man asked her, well, if your sister got $2 million, how much do you think she should give each and every one of her brothers and sisters? If your mother birthed 10 children and you become a millionaire, how much money would you give your sibling? Thank you. You just got here. Welcome in. But I just hit y'all with a question. If you had $2 billion and 10 siblings, well, 9 siblings, because you are part of the 10. So 9 people. How much would you give your people? Would you give them anything? Bitch. Well, okay. We got 1-0. Anybody else? Okay. And and I feel you, and I believe 98 point, I'm gonna say like 96, because I agree with you, but also if I come across the money, I'm giving my brother, I'm gonna help my brother. I'm sorry, but it is all about responsibility too. But I'm not saying, because how can I word this? Well, nah, but I don't know. Okay. But if it was a responsible person, but I ain't even talking about like, I don't even think, and I think, and you know what, but that's absolutely right, because that's what I said too. But she was on TMZ and she said it's all over TikTok. It's all over TikTok. It might be on YouTube if y'all look for it. I don't know what y'all be, I be scrolling. That's decent. I feel like that's decent, but I think I don't know. That is a hard question. That's a hard question because I feel like also it depends on your relationships with your siblings and things like that. But she is making a rant and a rave. Hold on, I gotta give you a cheer. I feel like this shit kicked in. But she is making a rant and a rave, honey. When I say a rant and a rave, I mean a rant and a rave. And I will show y'all some clips, but y'all know this app's so funny acting. I don't really know what to do. But she said, and it's you all can look it up. But she said all she would take is all she wanted was $2,500. 2,500. But and that's what I said too. I was like, oh, I hope this one can stay up for a minute. But that's what I said too, because like real talk, it's only like me and my brother. I got two. Well, I have siblings on my father's side, but I wish. I mean, I only one sibling on my father's side. I'm not gonna say even know how to really contact me because right now we're not in contact. But it's only like one sibling on that side, like who can. I mean, that's it. Only her. Like anybody else, I'd be like, bitch, I don't give a damn. But and that's what I said too, cause like when she said 2,500, but see her sister is a stud, and that has really nothing to do with it. To me, it goes back to that Memphis mentality, because she like on TMZ, she like, yeah, you know how embarrassing it is for me to pull up in a Malibu. Bitch, if the gorilla wasn't your sister, bitch, you wouldn't give you would have a basic ass Malibu like the rest of the motherfucking world. So she feels entitled to. She said she did, and she did. She feels entitled to the fact that her sister is Glorilla. So she feels like, we struggled together as children, and now you okay. And right. She did not earn it. And that's what I'm trying to say, though, because, like, as far as responsibilities, I definitely would give my brother something. But I hope that, nah, I mean, I want, like, I feel like I can go up to, like, 25. Only because I got one brother. And truth be told, I got a bunch of nieces and nephews. So I probably end up if I came across some money, and between my brother and the nieces and nephews, it'd probably be like 50,000. And I would have to have like, what's up, Atlanta? I would probably have to have like 200,000 to 300,000 to really pull that off. Because if I get 100 and give them 50, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Shit, I can't even buy a house with that. Shit, I barely can, but I mean, damn. Baby, you really have to think about what you want, though. Like, well, what kind of house would I want? Because I feel like, I mean, I do, I guess, I'm going to have to start somewhere. But a starter home, but I'm like, I don't think $100,000 is going to give me what I want. I thought my first starter home would be like 2, 3, honestly. I feel like. And that could be starter / forever. Yeah, and that's what but yeah, definitely don't be greedy with my shit. But truth be told, shit, when these YouTube checks start rolling in, I'll be all right. Speaking into fruition. I think I said that word right. I miss getting my little YouTube check. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do. I miss it. And that's why it's so hard. Because it's like, damn, I got it from the CS, but I can't do CS. So I got to start really doing more lives or really pushing our videos. Even though right now I'm not monetized, we on the path. I just didn't get, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have deleted the videos because I don't know. I feel like I ain't got no notice like, thank you, your restrictions has been lifted or anything like that. But when I'm just talking, rambling. But when I check certain parts of YouTube like that, I still have a violation up. And I'm like, damn, I feel some type of way. I'm like, should I have had made another channel when this one got demonetized? But it's hard still because it's like, I got to get that on my mind that the cornstarch plays a big part of it, Because it's like, why would I go make another page to do cornstarch when I basically got in trouble already for cornstarch? That's how I look at it. As far as this one, I think I'll get it back once I get my hours up. But the hours, oh, child. The hours ain't houring. The hours ain't houring, honey. The hours are not houring. Even though I do an hour live, I just need a bigger crowd. If I can get a bigger crowd for an hour, we'll be all right. It'll go a lot faster. The time will go faster. I could have sworn I put some lotion on today. It looked like I didn't even touch any type of moisture. When I tell y'all my skin's just been doing the most lately, I mean the most. I be feeling all crazy because I'm getting older. I'm like, I ain't never seen this. Like, this is just dry. It looked like the commercial. When they zoom in on it, like you got dry, cracked skin. Like, it looked just like that. And even though I think I did moisturize it, I don't know. It's like, it still looked dry and cracked. Or maybe it was dry and cracked and left an imprint. Like, I don't know. I probably do need to start vlogging. I feel like that'd be the best choice that I can make anyway. Just vlogging what the fuck I'm doing on a daily. Whatever the fuck it is. And collage all that shit together. Like, this is everything I did today. For real. Hey, Miss Sophia. Because one day, you know, my friend, she live out here too. And the maintenance man seen me. And I was making a video because I had my little selfie stick and shit. He's like, are you vlogging? And I was like, yes. Yeah. But then I was like, girl, I feel weird that you spoke to me and you noticed me. Like, I feel weird when that shit happened. Like, no shade. No shade. Because I feel like I'm a gay man and I'm not always looking. And then I feel like men don't really talk to each other like that. Like, I see you vlogging. Like, I don't know. Like, why are you paying any attention to me? Because I sure wasn't paying you no attention. But I think that is the one who came up in my house, and I think I do like him. But I think I only like him because it's been a while. Girl, I'm feeling fine. Thank you. Thanks for asking. It's been a while. So, I think it was one of them moments. I'm like, ooh, he do got a job. He handy. We like a handy man. So, I've been wanting to get him back over here and tell him come turn up this hot water. I feel like it could be a little hotter. No shade, no tea. I feel like it could be a little hotter. I would say, I don't know. I guess I feel like I'm going to be 100% honest. I feel like I am better on one hand. Like, yeah, this don't hurt as much and stuff like that. But on the other hand, I feel this was very much a step in the wrong direction. Like, it really should be this kidney. Get what I'm saying? And so it's like I had this, got this removed, and now it's back. And they talking about either fixing or replacing it, and then like, so that's another surgery. And then now we have another surgery to get the kidney. And that's not something I really want to do. I really want to try to stop saying the word try. But I need to focus on getting the kidney because everything was approved for the kidney. I did have like one stipulation, and that was basically get my attendance up within a certain amount of time. It was like 6 months I had to get my, like, I was supposed to be better with my attendance, and I just didn't get better with the attendance. So I'm about to try to see what can be done because I personally feel like, why would y'all give me a surgery to fix this or this? And then, because it still has to mature. When they put a new one in, they don't just start using it immediately. It will still take 6 to 8 weeks, 2 to 3 months or some shit like that. I can't remember. But it ain't like, you start using it the next day. I don't know, because I had a mature one before. I don't know how that even will play out. But until you start using this again, you will still have to use this. But this is a temporary solution. This is not something that they want in you for too long. And this is something I don't want to have in me for too long, because it's very hard to shower. My friend gave me some stuff from the hospital, but at the end of the day, I still have been getting wet. So I have to, take all that stuff off. Now, I don't know. I be feeling like I want to shower. Like, I know I could probably stand in the water and stuff like that, but I don't know. But I don't know. So that's been bothering me in a sense. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then on top of that, it's like, shit, I still be working. Still be working. So I'm like, I really wanted to be more financially stable before I end up having this surgery. But I did also want to have my own place, because it was kind of like, where the fuck I'm going to go after the surgery, And I know I cannot, when it comes to a kidney transplant, I can't sit here and say, oh, well, call me, let's schedule it for June 3rd. Like, that works for me. Like, it's not like that. Like, once everything's approved and I already been on dialysis, like, to the max. Like, it's a maximum amount of years that you can do dialysis for the rest of your life if you want to. But far as kidney transplants and stuff like that, it's a maximum. It can happen before then, but normally it's like a 5-year wait. So no, and I'm past 5 years. This about to be year 7 for me. So once everything is approved and everything goes through again, it's gonna go fast. Like, they be saying, like, I can literally get approved on a Tuesday and be having surgery on a Friday. That's how fast it could possibly go, because I've already reached my 5-year max. So that's why I'm kind of like, and then tests and stuff expire. So basically, if I can start my tests and stuff now, and by the time all that shit is done, and I've not been missing treatments, I feel like we got to remember this June 3rd, because I threw that date out there. I just threw it out there out of nowhere. But in real life, if everything goes within reason, it could really be happening like June 3rd. Like, once that it's approved, it's approved. And like I said, I've already been on the list. But that's only because of the time I've already been on dialysis. That's the only reason it will happen that fast. That's it. And it may not happen that fast. It just could. It could, only because I've already reached the max time. So with like that, like, for example, let's say how I've already been on this 5 years, and let's say you get sick, and not you. Somebody starts doing their paperwork, and we both get our paperwork done on the exact same day, and we both need the exact same kidney. It works like, because my body has been on it longer, and I know, and this is the quick, easy way I can say it in the ghetto that makes sense. Because my body been on it longer, they're going to say, fuck him. He just got on dialysis 2 weeks ago. This man been on dialysis 5 years. Give him the kidney. Like, that's why it goes, that's why it's going to go so fast. But if, per se, I was now probably a person who got on and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, I probably would have to wait a little while. Maybe. Not saying that because I just started. You know what I'm saying? It may be just faith. Like, oh girl, the kitty, like, all your paperwork is done. Just so happen, hey, bitch, we are. You know what I'm saying? But because of the time that I've been on dialysis, it's definitely gonna push me up. Like, I'm definitely pushed up. I'm definitely pushed up. I'm definitely pushed up. I go from number 384 to top 15 real quick. Real quick, you know? So, and then I want to have it together because I'm going to try to, well, ain't no try. Hopefully my brother will take some FMLA. Hopefully by then I have some financial things together because, I mean, as a human being, you can't expect somebody to stop to do what they're doing. I mean, there can, but I can't expect him to just come down here. I mean, I do expect him to come down here, but I want to be able to help. Like, I'm about to have this surgery here. Go get on the plane. Like, you know, nothing to hear about it. Like, I want to have those coins together for, that's definitely an emergency, but I want to have those coins together so that way I can make sure they can come down here and pretty much they can come down here. Like, they can come down here. Even if I don't have the money, they'll make it happen. Trust me. They'll get here. Y'all already know how it be. Yeah, and I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Because they already they'll give you like 6 weeks. And I want him. I don't know if I want him, and he ain't gonna stay here the whole time probably. But I really want him to take the whole 6 weeks because my brother works very hard. Hey, Tiffany, and he works like, I mean, to me, it's hard. It's definitely a hard-ass work job. He works in like a recycle center. Like, they work 365 days, winter, summer, hail, sleet, snow. Like, he is at work. So, because they would give me some time off, I would have been like, yeah, take that time off. So I really wanted to, like, I couldn't probably give him, you know, everything that you was making, but, you know, here you go. Go a little something, something, you know, here a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? But I really would like for him to take that time off. Like, take it off. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't be here 6 weeks. You know, you got 6 weeks, bitch. You got 6 weeks. You got 6 weeks. Take it. But he also the type of person I think he definitely would get bored. I probably would get bored. That's why I'm like, he don't even got to be here the whole time. So it'd be like, when you go back home, he'll go back to work. Like, yeah, he all right, shit. Because he be working. And then it's like, my brother, what's this year? This is 20, so he'd be 55 this year. So I got to go up there for my brother's birthday. Because he's turning 55. And I didn't make it for his 50th. So I got to make sure I get up there for 55. So it's 2021. Yeah, I got to make it up there for 25. So, yeah. November. His birthday, like okay, so this is how November goes for me. My aunt's birthday, November 6th. That's the aunt who took me in and raised me. That's her birthday. That's also the day. Okay, November 8th. That's also the day that she died. November 6th. My mother died November 12th. My brother's birthday is November 17th. So, I really kind of be over it in November. I truly do. I just do. I just really do. So, and this year, my mother would have been 76 years old. Right? Yeah. 76. And my auntie would have been 80. Yeah. Yeah, because my auntie who took me in died on her exactly 60. So this is her 20th year anniversary. And this would be my mother 28th year anniversary. Death anniversary. 28 years. That's crazy. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen, sharing the live. So that was me in a nutshell. I guess I'm gonna smoke one more cigarette and I'm gonna get off of here. I'm sorry to hear what. Oh, just last July? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's still recent, so that's still very. You still in agreement? Wait, is that? I mean, like 6 months ain't really a for real thing, but you know, but you still definitely in grieving times. You definitely still grieving. Definitely still in the grieving period. Definitely still in the grieving period. It definitely do. Shit. I mean, it's been 28 years for me, and I feel like I'd be lying if I say it didn't. I think I'd be lying if I'm like, oh, you know, you get used to it and da 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 da. It's something. It's something. I don't know how to describe it, but it's something. It's something. It's something. It's just feel like it's one of them things. Like, I guess, oh, it's life. We just got to deal with it. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Because I feel like it just never goes away. Like, I don't want to say I sit here and think about my mama every single day but shit, I have thoughts. Like, you know, my mama passed away when she was 48. Welcome back. She was 48. And today's standard, that's, you know, that's very young. Even then, that was still young. But death has no age, child. Because truth be told, my grandmother, which was her mother, I think she wasn't even 30 when she passed away. I know that for sure. I don't even think my grandma was 30 when she passed away. I think she was like 27 or some shit. To be honest. My grandma, which was her mother. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I remember you saying that now too. Right, like I just think if you have a connection with somebody, anybody, I don't know, maybe it just never goes away. You just never, you know, you still, because like, I mean, sometimes I be thinking about people from the hood who, you know, was young and just, you know, didn't make the right decisions. Well, definitely think about my nephew because he got shot at 14. But, you know, you just be like, well, dang. Like, so many people, truthfully, already crossed over. They truthfully already crossed over. I never forget my friend mama said, and I be hating that for me. Like, I don't want to say I hate that for me, but my friend, like, I'm at that point now where, like, excuse me, I remember a lot of shit that the people used to say back then. And I be saying that shit now because I remember, like, this lady was like, I can't call her a lady, but, because I know who she is. But she said that after high school, all your friends started dying. It was like, I think I was like 17. I'm like, y'all know how I talk. So in my mind, I'm like, bitch, what a harsh thing to say. That's horrible to say. But, oh, happy birthday. But, I'm like, that's a horrible thing to say, but like literally, like this dude, it really started happening. Like a couple people passed away while still in high school. This one dude got him a car after graduation. Baby boy didn't even get to drive his car for an hour. And tore it, and that was so sad. So sad. I didn't graduate with them, but, well, I was supposed to. I was a class behind. And I went to one of them schools where everybody knew everybody. Like, from 7th grade to 12th grade. Everybody damn near knew everybody. Damn near knew everybody. Because we all went there through it all. Pretty much. Like, if you went there, you pretty much went there. You know? Through 7th grade, through the end. So you started off as the youngest ones in the school, and then you make your way to the seniors. Yeah, make sure I double tap the screen. Share out the live. Oh, I need to go to the chiropractic person. But I really like this thing, y'all, because I really sit up in the house with it on from time to time. I gotta find something to eat with this chili oil. I saw a lot of people eating it with some boiled eggs. I think I might give me some noodles. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, this it's really big on the tickety tock. And y'all know I get the stuff. That's why Starchiana had already knew what that was off the box. Because she got one too. And I got that from her page, really. But I ain't gonna say you're supposed to click on it. But like, and that's crazy because I don't know. But it's like a little shopping cart. And the more people that click on your shopping cart, the better. So that's what we do for each other. We definitely gonna click on each other's shopping cart. Well, we definitely clicking on each other's shopping cart. Because I know she gets points, and she knows I get points. So, yep, I'm gonna click that shopping cart every time when her videos pop up. She actually told me to get these knives. Man, around Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, it's a 6-piece set. Starchiana killed it. She killed it with these knives. She killed it. You know, she ain't killed it. I don't want to say that. I mean, I need a better word because on TikTok you getting flagged for everything. So she did her thing. She did her thing with the knives. She was like, boy, you better get them knives. Boy, you better get them knives. I don't know how many she sold. She sold a lot. But I think she got over 1 million views on one of her videos. I think it's definitely 1 million views. If she don't have 1 million views on the knife video, she for sure got over 1 million views on the children's book. So, but yeah, that's how I got that one. Then I got that shit because I saw Kim Kardashian with it. So, but some of that shit I don't even know how to advertise. Low key. I had to figure that shit out. It'd be hard. But that chili oil, it is trending right now. Trending. So I definitely need to get a video with that. And these whitening strips is trending too. I definitely want to do them. I'm scared though. I'm scared to like take that strip off and see that difference. Like, bitch. But I might see the difference and I might be inspired to keep my motherfucking hair cut. I don't know. No, that's why I got the mild. But I have been to like the restaurants and with the pho and stuff, and that stuff be on the table. So it's really good though. It really is. It really is good. Oh, I'm gonna go get some sushi. But I like fake sushi. It's gonna be all vegetable. Cause that's what they got right here. See, they got it on top of the sushi. And I don't even think I've seen nobody do no sushi video. So I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get some sushi. Cause I think I've seen some in there. You know, I don't know the name of them, honestly. But I do know that they have a roll with veggies, for sure. They got it at Whole Foods. And I used to go to this restaurant back in my hometown of Flint, Michigan called Sagano's. Best hibachi I had ever had. But probably also because it was the first hibachi place I ever been to. So they're the best to me. But they have a roll I used to get when I used to go there. I think it was like cucumber, avocado, AAC. I think it was cucumber, avocado, and cream cheese. And I think they had another one too. They had another one though. They had another one. But that's the one I used to get when I used to go there. And I don't know what it's called at Whole Foods, but I just know I synced it. I was like, oh, because when I saw the sushi, I always, pretty much if anybody sells sushi, they'll probably have a vegetable roll for the girls. It probably is, but you know, all these different places, you know, they, because I know for sure that's why I called it that, the AAC, because that's what it was called, the AAC roll. That's what they called it when I used to go there. But I feel like they had two rolls that was basically vegetables. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. I think they had two rolls. So, yep, I'm going to go get me a little vegetable. Yes, and do my little video. Because I need something. I need something to take off for me. Well, not necessarily take off, but I need to get in the I need to get out there in them streets to where every day is just something. You know what I'm saying? Every day is something. I had 3 good days in January. I had 3 good days with this right here, though. I had 3 good days. This got me 3 good days. Like, really, really good days. Really good days. So, I just want something with, and I guess I'm being too greedy, but, you know, I need something to take off with a good commission. With a good commission. It ain't even got to be a good commission, because, like, that was really good, too. The way that was taken off, but it stopped. It definitely stopped. But it's not over. It still makes sales, but for like 3 days in a row, that bitch was popping. I think I sold 200 or 300 in one. I think I sold 200 in one day. If I'm not mistaken. It was either 200 or 135. But that bitch was not playing for like 3 days. Yep. I ain't did a video on that yet. I ain't sold none of these yet. I just got this. And I got some popcorn I need to do a video on too. I probably should have did that right now, but I'm on this live. You enjoy sushi? To be honest, as much as I hate seafood, I have had raw sushi before, which is crazy. I will say this. I've tried to live adventurous and explore things and try new things. So, although I do not like seafood, I did give it a try. Like, I can honestly say I've tried it. I've tried it. Even like with the gayness. I've tried a female before. You see what I'm saying? You're like, I don't like salmon. I don't think I like tuna. I eat a little catfish plate every now and then. Every now and then you might catch me with a catfish plate. Fried really, really hard. If it's like a 3-piece, I probably eat 2. I might get 2 for sure. I definitely fuck with imitation seafood. Not far as imitation crab legs, or not crab legs, but crab meat, none of that type of shit. But like, I would go to Long John Silver's for sure. I would order a fish and chip. I would get that. The cod fish and chip, I feel like I fuck with that. It's not strong. It's a very, I guess, cause some of that shit be tasting fishy. It be tasting like water. I don't know. It got a funny ass taste to it. I don't know. But I had tried sushi. The real raw deal. And I held it down. I held it down. So I'm not really good with fish. I like when I see people cooking it though, like the red snappers and shit, deep frying them with the heads and shit on, with the eyes looking at you and shit. That shit be wild. I find that kind of interesting. I was already rolled my cigarette up. Yeah, let me get this shit done, cause I done sat here and talked to y'all. It's been an hour. I'm like, anybody been on here a whole hour? If they have, I appreciate you. Cause I need that. I need that watch hour, baby. I need that. I need that. Y'all want to start doing something to make the live a little bit more fun? You're a pescatarian? Oh, okay. That's a good diet to be on, too. But we need to start doing something like a little fun. Like, I don't know. I wish I could bring the raffles back. But I feel like I could. I mean, I don't see them. That was something that only I could do. Like, I feel like that was something only I could do. Because I don't see them. Like, the TikTok raffles, don't nobody raffle live like me. You know? Don't nobody raffle live like me. So I used to have them raffles popping. I used to have them raffles popping. Baby, them raffles saved me a couple of times. I ain't even bullshitting. Them raffles saved me a couple of times. A couple. Shit, definitely more than one. The only reason I really don't do it is because of the Cash App situation. I don't know. I need to figure that out. But I want to do something. Cause like, I just want to do something. Like an activity or something. Like something for us to look forward to. You know? Like, it's Friday. We're going to go play Uno with Joe. Nah, I don't know about Uno. I need to get a trivia game. That's what I need to get, a trivia game. Maybe we could do some trivia. Maybe we could do some trivia. About to take my ass to bed. I am gonna start definitely cooking. I'm gonna start cooking. That's why I'm kind of glad to have that. Because that's a start. But I ain't even really bought myself nothing because I ain't bought myself nothing. I still been eating fast food and shit, and that's not good for me. That's why I'm like, I need to really be at work right now, honestly. Yeah, I'm here. trying to convince myself that I'm just going to take a nap and get back up, knowing one, I already supposed to been laying down by now. I should have already been laying down, already fallen off, so that way my body would have already been relaxed. Because I really need to get back up in like 4 hours. Real fucking talk. It's not obligated. It's not. But I need to. Like, I really, really need to. That's why I kind of cut my night short tonight, because I'm on a quest and I'm trying to... Girl, I be feeling like anybody gonna sponsor me, because I gotta stop smoking cigarettes first. You see what I'm saying? I gotta stop smoking cigarettes first. And even if I am smoking cigarettes, I can't be smoking cigarettes on live. Doesn't nobody want to scroll down my page and see that. So... But, that's what happens when you scroll YouTube and you see other people just on here doing their thing, being themselves. It's like, bitch, I wanted to be on YouTube doing my thing and doing myself and being who I am. But maybe I get sponsored by Zigzag. Yeah, I think so too. It's okay. Without Argo, girls don't love me no more, honey. And that's okay. Without the Argo, girls don't love you no more. For real. That's why I say I'm gonna try to find something to do. And I probably will eventually, veer away from that part. Or still, just make a regular ratchet ass page. But you know how the way the internet works, they'll still go over there and dig it up. Like KingJCS, American's cornstarch provider, be smoking cigarettes on his other live. Like, this is not me. This is not right. Like, girl, bye. How do y'all feel about the future? Y'all think we're gonna make it? I don't think we're gonna make it, y'all. I know that was very vague, right? I'm talking about these kids and their grades. And just how they're not capable, or they're just not on grade level, I guess. So I'm really worried about... I feel like I'm gonna say, what year is this? The class of like 2035. I feel like around there is probably where it's going to start. Because in 2035, those would be like the new 18-year-olds who should be graduating high school, right? Yeah. Wait, 2035, 2020. Yep, because them the kids that was born around, what, 2015? Yeah, so that's the kids. That's the children that's in like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, like as we speaking, type shit. Cause I hear they're not learning. I'm seeing that they're not learning. And I ain't talking about smartness. I mean smartness, but I'm talking about like not learning to where I just feel like they wouldn't make it. Yeah, because I'm like, because I be on TikTok and like, basically I watched this video and the teacher was asking, she lined all the kids up and could none of them spell Mississippi. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. At my big ass age, I still, correct myself or make sure it's right, or you know what I'm saying. But I feel like when you're that young and then you're in school, like, where is the show off kid? You know what I'm saying? It should have been at least one little girl and one little boy who should have knew that shit. At least one. At least one. At least one. At least one. And that's not the first video I've seen. That's not, it's like, I follow this teacher. Like, I ain't even, my friend just told me he asked his niece, she graduated, I don't know when she graduated. I think she graduated though. I don't know how old she is, but her birthday is this month. But I would say, no matter how old she is, I don't think she's over 22. I think, if anything, this would be her 22nd birthday. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But he asked her, how does she sign her name? And she just basically said her initials. So he got her a book to teach her how to write in cursive. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? But, now everything is on the computer. So, I feel like, another thing I've seen. This lady, her daughter got, I think it was a little girl, but she got scored like a 1 and like, I think it was penmanship. Because it was like, I think the teacher put, she does not know the uppercase from the lowercase. And this, like, so, she told her. So the lady went up there and she basically argued with the teacher to give her daughter a 2. But I feel like, why would you do that? And you said in your own video, I do know my baby struggled with the uppercase and lowercase and holding her pencil correctly and this and that. Like, but you're not gonna score my baby a 1. But yet everything that got her scored a 1, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you're not gonna do my baby like that. So she went, it's real, like, I be like, yeah, it's real big over there on the other app, on the T app. No, they don't teach cursive writing no more at all. I really wish I had really good penmanship. You know what? I probably need to give me an iPad and really, that's probably why, because people do anything, but like, I think I'm gonna give me an iPad and an iPen and just start writing on it. Because people do that on TikTok. Like, they just write the names. Sometimes they be writing in cursive and shit. Like, I'd be like, oh, thank you, Tracy. Then I write Tracy. And then I delete it. But, like, a lot of times, it be the people who giving them a gift that does that. But right now, my gift box is off. But if I was on the other app, like, and that's how they probably making money, too. Probably make a lot of money doing that shit. Because I mean, I know the real gift. Like, write my name. You want? I don't know what it is, but you know, we want to. You know, she didn't earn the score. What you talking about? But I don't know. I don't know. What score? What was the score? But little girl. What little girl? I don't know. Lost it. The little girl who wrote cursive. Oh no, she did not. She did not. She did not. Oh, my bad. My bad. You know, it just wasn't clicking. But no, she did not. And I mean, one, I'm using that phone for lighting. It's good lighting tonight, isn't it? But yeah, you know, with the copyrights and everything, like I don't even want to really pull up the video, but it is very much viral. The handwriting is very much trash. It's very much trash. It's very much trash. And I'll be like, fuck it. It's trash because they're using computers. Why the fuck you need to know how to write? I feel like they're not going to make it until they get to college. If they go to college. Because college probably ain't going to play with their asses. Because, you know, these schools is just go ahead and put your ass through. The schools just going to put your ass through. Just like that they went up there complaining, my baby don't need no 1. Give her a 2. And they did. They definitely did. So, they're going to push that ass through. Because, like, I just talked to my friend, and she got an 11-year-old, but I don't remember having a GPA at 11. But she said that the school system, all you had to have to be on the honor roll there was a 2.5. She said all you had to have was a 2.5. That might have happened to a lot of kids. That might have happened to a lot of kids. That might be what happened to a lot of kids. That might be why some of these kids go to college and either come back home or it really do be too expensive. But they probably was pushed through school and got to college and realized, bitch, I got to do real work. 2.5 is a low B? I don't know. I guess it could be because no shade. I mean, I had like a 2.8 one time and I was on the honor roll and I didn't even know it. It was a bronze. But I went to a good school district. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. But I was in a good school district. Because I was a bad kid. So one day, the honor roll list came out. First of all, bitch, I didn't even know it was an honor roll list. I had never even looked at it. Never even gave a fuck. And the kids was looking at it and they was like, Joe, you on the list. I'm like, I'm on the list, bitch. It did make me proud. It did. And then when I was in college, I was on the dean's list both semesters that I was in college. I got 2 college semesters, but it really wasn't shit because one semester was CNA. Still, I can't take that away. I made the dean's list. And the other semester, it was like a refresher course because I had pretty much scored low. But I also was a GED student. Like, I got my GED after so long because I really, I don't know. I'm not going to say I didn't do well in school. I think I had just got to a point where I had got too grown. But also, I just got over it because I fucked up school. Like, I fucked up school. And when I realized what it was going to really take for me to walk across the stage, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I could not do that. I could not do that. Because I was going to walk across the stage at 20 at this regular ass high school, which they probably would have put my ass out any motherfucking way. And I didn't even realize it because I feel like that was something I went to, like, growing up. I went to Flint schools. I mean, the school I still went to, was that Flint? I don't know. Afterwards. But I'm going to say I went to a ghetto school. But when my mama died, what was so crazy is the school that was connected to my auntie, where she lived at, was in a good neighborhood. Even though we lived in some low-income ass apartments, it sent our asses to one of the best schools in the city. Like, one of the best. Like, people really didn't want to come to our high school because it was like, it wasn't the fashion high. It was you basically had to get your shit together and be on your shit. Like, bitch, you was getting your education up in that motherfucker. But I had left there because, well, remember, I don't know if y'all was, it's only like two of us, but a while back when I said it go from 7 through 12. So when 7th grade, because it was all integrated, I had never been to a pep rally before. So when we at the pep rally, everybody in there yelling out their classes. And I swear to God, it hit me at that motherfucking moment. It had hit me at that moment. So everybody yelling out their classes, like, at this time, it was class of 2000, 2001, 2000, excuse me. No, was it? Yeah. 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. We was the youngest, class of 2005. Now, mind you, they all screaming, like, everybody in there screaming, like, 05, 06, 02, like, everybody screaming shit. I'm like, oh my God, this is so fun, this is so fun. So I finally was like, you know, what's going on? Like, because I had never been to a pep rally. So they're like, yeah, well, one thing I know, I found out, you know, it was homecoming week and spirit week and all that. Da, da, da. But I didn't know, because I specifically asked, I said, does this mean? This 01, 02 shit. They was like, this is the class that you graduate in. I'm like, huh? They're like, yeah, they're going to graduate. That's the class of 2000. Right there. They're going to graduate in 2001 and so forth and so forth. I don't think he broke it down like that, but I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm still like, rah. So I stopped and was like, 2005. I'm going to be 20 years old. I'm like, I'm going to be 20 years old in 2005. So I was like, what the fuck? So basically what happened was, I don't know, 2nd grade, I just feel like I got to blame my mother. I really don't recall. I just know I feel like what happened that year was my grandfather passed away and I went out of town and I did not do the makeup work. It was too much for me. I should have went to summer school. My mama should have enforced summer school. She should have enforced summer school. And so I kind of feel like that was my, I don't want to say that, I don't know. That definitely caused trauma because, I don't know if it was trauma, I don't know what to call it, you know, but I was definitely upset to get to school, and I was already trying to be grown. So you bitches cannot tell me I'm in the 2nd grade. Like, I think I'm like, this is a mistake. This is the biggest mistake ever. This is the biggest mistake ever in life. Like, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. So in the 2nd grade, for the 2nd time, I didn't want to do shit. Because I'm like, bitch, I already did this shit. What the fuck? You got me fucked up. Yeah. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. So I don't even remember, but I just felt like, that was my attitude all that 2nd year. Like, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Because you got me fucked up because I done did all this shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you got me fucked up. That's what was my attitude that year. And I had the same teacher 2 years back to back. Damn, I remember my 1st grade teacher. That bitch name was Miss McClellan. Then my 2nd grade teacher was Mrs. Crucher. It was weird. Something with a crack. Crucher, something like that. It was weird. 3rd grade, Mrs. Wilkerson. 4th grade, Miss Watson. 5th grade, Mr. Myers. 6th grade, I went to Holmes. And then I started rotating classes. After that. So, but then in 6th grade, that was on me. That was on me. Really, after being held back, I just feel like I never had that again. If that makes any sense. After being held back. Like, after that, I just feel like I school, like, and I guess that's what I was trying to say earlier, because, like, I'm like Forrest Gump, like, I'm not a smart man, but I do know what love is. Like, you know, I feel like I could have did better in school, though. After that, I could have did better. Like, after that first repeat, I could have did better. But then after that, it was just a wrap. It was a wrap. Because that second year, because really, I don't know what would have happened, honestly. Because I think I had got to the point where I feel like I had, what they call that shit, aged out shit. Because it was like, I had even, because like, when I had even switched school districts, I went from a middle school to where we was changing classes every hour. We had hot lunch. It was like basically, it was a junior high. Junior high. So, I mean, all school have hot lunches. That's not what I meant. But we had like Little Caesars coming in. The girls had chicken wings. We used to have this cheese sauce to go on our fries. We had Fruitopias. It was a good time. So I went from that back to a school that really served square pizza. Like, even the high school, I don't think we had ever got Little Caesars. I don't think we had ever really got no cool shit even. Like, I think the most the girls would do is like buy some fries. And we had cheese, but it wasn't like at the other school. The other school was putting jalapenos and shit in the cheese. We put a little seasoning or something in that one. Like, they was just giving us like cheese in a cup. Yeah. They used to have like 2 breakfast items that was good though. That sausage McMuffin was good. Definitely fuck with those. And they used to be hot as fuck too. And definitely fuck with like the pancake on the stick. I used to get fries every day, damn near. I can't remember getting nothing else. Cause I was a fat bitch. I used to go get some fries still, and still think I used to get my free lunch too. I think I still was getting my fucking free lunch. And still going to get some french fries. Type of shit. Definitely went and got that 50-cent Hawaiian Punch. Definitely getting that Hawaiian Punch for 50 cents though, for sure. Because I think I used to get some fries and Hawaiian Punch. And I think I used to get the cheese too. And I think it used to be like $1.10. I feel like it wasn't no more than $1.50 though. $2 you was definitely in there. $2 you was getting you some little extra snacks like a little Rice Krispie treat, Skittles, something like that. At lunch. Yeah. But they wasn't. I don't think we had. Did we ever have pizza? We couldn't have had no good one because I don't remember. I don't remember. And then I left there and I went to alternative school. And I still, when I got there, I didn't do what I needed to do. Because they was treating us like adults. I was really like, wait, hold on. No, I was 16. I was 16 like a motherfucker. I was 16 as hell. Because shortly in 9th grade year, I had gotten into it with this girl. And I ain't gonna lie, it just made, like, I was like 16. I was driving to school. in the 9th grade. And me and this girl got into it, and that bitch was like, bitch, you the only freshman that drives to school. Shit, she was class of 2005. So that was 20 years ago by his damn self. And we wasn't even, shit, that was like 01, 02. I remember that though. That shit, that was one of them gut punches. She did. So shortly after that, I feel like I definitely switched schools. That's when I started going to alternative school. But even then, when I first switched over to it, I should have like straight went into let's get this shit together mode. Like, you can do this in 2 years. But instead, I had played around for like 2 years. For about a year, I had played around, and then I realized, I was like, let me get this shit done. And then I realized I was going to have to go to day and night school for 2 years straight, and I couldn't fail no class. But if I would have done it that way, I would have still graduated class of 2005. But if I would have probably did it right, hold on, back in my day. Yes. Okay, so when I got to alternative school, that's where we used to go. We used to go to Papa's, baby. That motherfucking cheeseburger combo. Fries. Cheese. Baby, take me back. Good ass cheeseburger, okay? Great cheeseburger. Fries and the drink. $3.76. And if I'm not mistaken, that may be in a double cheeseburger. Don't quote me. But either way it go, you're still getting that shit for like $3.76. And I'm talking about good, like good. They sold chicken wings. They sold a lot of shit. Like Papa's was like Honey Island. So you can get chicken wings, fish. I don't think they really did breakfast though. I don't think they did breakfast. Onion rings. I used to always get the spicy fries. Gyros. I know we used to always go there for gyros. Like, I don't know. To the point where I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even really know what the fuck a real gyro place was. Like, oh, like y'all different. Like, I thought this was just something Papa sold. Like, I didn't know this was a whole culture behind the gyro type shit. I guess so. Yeah. Where you at? Where you at? But so that was all awkward for me. But then I left the alternative school and called myself trying to go to another school. And then that school was the school where I was like, oh, they was like the fancy kids, like they was basically going to school for dress up. Like if you wasn't dressed up, if you weren't popular, like girl, nobody knew who you was. But I was known because it also was the Flint School District. So, and that was kind of embarrassing too because a lot of people who I went to first, second, and third grade with now in 11th, 12th grade, and here I come as a freshman. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I left the fucking alternative school and went back to public school. And they call themselves putting me on some type of path that was supposed to basically I wasn't supposed to fail. Like, long as I didn't fail, they was gonna push me up, basically to go ahead and get the fuck out. Because when I went back at first, you gotta think about it, I was still 17. So I was still a minor. So I don't know why they didn't encourage me to take my ass back to the fucking other place, but they took me in, and it didn't even work. It didn't work. So then I ended up going back to the alternative school, and somewhere in there is when I realized I would have had to go to this night school, day and night school, for like 2 years to still finish in 2005. My motherfucking neck is so bad. To still finish in like 2005. And that's when I realized it wasn't worth it. And then I went and got my GED. And I got my GED in 2005. So I feel like I'm like class of 05. Because I still got it in 2005. Right when they were supposed to get it too. Like, I got my shit in June 2005. That's right around graduation season. That's crazy how that just worked out. Real talk. I ain't never really paid that no attention till I just said it out loud. I wish they would have had a little GED ceremony, though. I would have loved to still got that little walk across the stage. I feel like that's the only reason I want to go to college now, is to get to walk across the stage. And have everybody come in there and be like, woo! You did it, bitch! When they say my name. But I feel like, and I'm not going to say I differ from the kids, because I feel like I still learned. I did. I still learned. I just got discouraged when I was the oldest bitch in the room. You see what I'm saying? Especially when it became that second year behind. Because you got to think about it. Our minds, when we growing up, I'm 13. You 11. I feel like I'm a teen now. I'm above and beyond you. I don't know why. That was just me. That's how I thought as a kid. Like, you're a kid. You're 11. You're 12. I'm 13. So being in the classroom with them sometimes kind of like I don't know. You know, like I said, that girl told me, you driving to school. Ain't nobody else doing that. Shit, the seniors ain't even driving to school. And I stunned on them bitches too. Because it was 2001. And I drove a 1998. And some of them bitches who had cars didn't have a new car as mine. And like I said, we stayed in the hood, the ghetto apartments. So, like, they already looked down beneath us just because where we lived at. Because you got, like, those kids' parents was nurses, doctors, engineers, working at GM. Y'all know GM, who built the cars. That's where the plant was. So when GM was booming back in those days, Michigan was thriving. So, yeah. That was, I mean, yeah. GM was the type of job, but now, I mean, I guess it's Amazon. But my nephew had got in GM. But he ended up going back to work with my uncle, my dad, my brother. But, so, I definitely, you know, growing up, that was shit. I feel like that's what we were supposed to, especially where I live, I feel like that's what we were supposed to do, shit. Everybody who I fucking damn near knew worked at GM. Well, I feel like everybody fucking worked at GM. Shit, that's all I was trying to do. Graduate high school to go work at G fucking M. Real fucking talk. Then it got to the point where I think you had to have a referral. So, you know, motherfuckers was really getting their family in there. I mean, some motherfuckers got in there and stayed on and ended up transferring to Texas. Some people took the buyout. That was back in like, that was back in the O's, though. Late O's. But took the little buyout. Made their way, you know, down here. I don't want to say it's up the road, but, yeah, they really did. I don't want to say it's up the road, but GM really not that far from here. I could still live right here where I'm at and work at GM. Or Ford, yeah. See, Ford was in Detroit. So that's why I'm really... Ford was also in Detroit. But Flint and Sac... Okay. On the map... Shit, I can't even tell you. Because you don't know the Michigan is shaped like a thumb. But I'm just going to say it go up. Like Detroit, Flint, Saginaw. That's how it would go. I was like in the middle. So like everybody who lived in Detroit would probably work that. But I think it was also, I don't know, but it was just something about Ford for Detroit. Ford in Detroit. The Henry Ford factory was in Detroit. But they had GM stuff down there too. But we ain't had no Ford in Flint. All I knew around my city was GM. We ain't had no Ford plant. Like, it was about, let me see. It was one Door Highway. They ended up closing it down. Stewart Street, probably. Bristol Road, I think Bristol Road the only one still open. Could be. Maybe a little bit on Stewart Street too. I don't know. I had already read that. But what was that? But yeah, that was the goal, to go to work at GM. I remember, but that was a long time ago. But my brother, cause you know my brother, baby mama dad worked for GM, and he said when he was retiring, he made 27.5. And my brother thought that was funny because he was like, you know, he old and country, so he was like, he really didn't know that meant 27.50. You know what I'm saying? He said he said that he made 27.5. But when he said that, I mean, I can see it though, because that was a long time ago, and in his era, like he probably did start working at GM probably before he was 18. Maybe. I don't think all that, you know, all that law shit was out back probably when he probably started. When he probably started. But he said he left at 27.5. And I think that was the early. No, I think he left. I don't know when that man retired. Honestly, I don't know when he retired. But I don't know. I feel like it had to be before my brother went to jail, though. Or something like that. Or they must have talked about it after the fact. But I remember my brother told me, he said he made 27.5. And I feel like that was a decent for him to retire at, because he been there for a long time. So he probably definitely worked his way up to that. In some cases it can be like that. I would say some families won't cut you off immediately. Some people, like, where you from? So I can give you an explanation. I'm trying to figure out where you from. Make sure everybody double tap the screen. We should be at 20 likes by now. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. Thank y'all for subscribing. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, please. I don't know, cause then I ask somebody something, I'm trying to see where they from, and then act like they know when ghost on me. I'm like, damn, the question wasn't that hard to answer. So just say where you was from. So it's starting to give me troll vibes. Chill. I should have known better. Trolls, type troll in the comments. I need all trolls to type troll in the comments. I've been waiting them to say where they was from. Okay. I'm like, that's not something I want to talk about, honestly. That's not something I want to indulge in. It makes me not even want to go back to the other part of the answer, the question. Or in the deep. So what y'all be doing over there in China? What's that like? Talk to me about China. No, that's just too much. No, that's just too much. A helicopter? I'm going to bed. Detroit. West Side. What's it called? Cass Tech? No, Cass Tech was a really good school. Right? Wasn't it called Cass Tech? I think you had to be somebody to get in Cass Tech, honey. Is it still there? Cass Tech? Across the street from the casino? Why would y'all put the casino across the street from the fucking school? It's crazy. It's fucking weird. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. We're almost at 20 likes. At 20 likes, I will take my shirt off. Not y'all trying to get me to take this shirt off. All we need is one more like. And off with the shirt. Oh, okay. The Cass Tech still there. Okay. And do. It's all good. I feel like thank you for letting me know I didn't retract it though. That was cute. Like he saw it. It say 19 to me. It still say 19. Oh. It came back up. It's still at 19. Girl, they ain't gonna give me that like I need. Ain't nobody trying to see me with that shirt off, child. I'm just trying to get to 20 likes. Thank you. I do. It says 19 on my end. I wish I could take a screenshot and show it to you. Because they really do. Up. And that's why. Hey, Brianna. She came in and she hit that like button. Right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time. Okay. It's okay. It's up there now. I see it. But girl, y'all know I was not taking off this shirt, child. I appreciate the likes though. But how's everybody doing tonight? We got new people in here, child. I was about to get up. I was about to get off. It says 22. Okay, well this is delayed on my end, but I definitely got 21. That's why I was like, hey. Oh, hey, there you go. Come on now. Shit. Y'all got me wanting to try to get to 40. Got me on here begging for likes. Like, let's get it up. But I just looked at the time, and I'm very... Okay, it's going to get said that in a minute. I'm very disappointed, though, because I should be asleep by now. I feel like I came home for nothing. To entertain y'all. So, I'm finna get off here. As soon as it say 23, I'm leaving, though. I'm going to say that for real. But on my end, it still says 22. So... Damn, that's cute, though. I can fuck with that. Shit, I can fuck with that. Truth be told. I can fuck with 2 12-hour shifts. Shit. 4 days off? Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, no. I'm going to block you. I just read the last line. You a bitch. Wait, why didn't it? Then let's just ready to go. Okay. Just that. You know, I be trying. I be trying to get, I'm trying to get new people in here, and so I be trying to give these people a try. I be trying to get these people a try. But no shade, that's why you gotta read everything. Because honestly, I was like, oh, okay, because it said 2 12-hour shifts. I'm like, I can fuck with that. I can do the 2 12-hour shifts for 4 days off. So that's why I was like, hell yeah. And I had went back. And then I went back up. And I was like, this is comparable. No. Like, what? No. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. It's like, I don't even know. I'm so sorry to hear that. I be so lost for words. I don't be knowing what to say. I just don't be knowing what to say. Because I feel like, no. I feel like I never had a grandma, honestly. Like, I had a grandmother, but I never had, like, a grandma. Like, I'm over there on the weekends with cousins and spanked me and knows that I can't have peanut butter. Like, I've never had that. I didn't meet my grandma until I was, like, 10 or 11 years old. My grandmother, which was my mom's mom, I mentioned this earlier part in the live, but you wasn't in here yet, but she passed away when my mom was like 9 years old, so I never met her, you know what I'm saying? And my dad's mother, like I said, I didn't meet her till I was like 11. And even then, like, it ain't like I came in and just was like, Grandmama! And we was just, where my grandbaby? Like, it was not that, you know? But she's passed away too. So, no grandparents, no parents. I just got siblings. Hey, Faith, how's it going? Welcome in. It's 1 a.m. I'm fit to get off of here. I mean, it's also a part of life, and you guys, I don't even know your grandma. I feel like she's going peacefully though. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like she lived her life and had a good life. I'm sorry to hear that too. Y'all know my friend, she lost her grandma about a month ago. Well, her grandma passed on New Year's Eve. Like her grandma passed on New Year's Eve. Damn, now y'all got me thinking, like, my brother's wife, auntie, just passed away one day earlier this week. It's a lot already for 2026. But I feel like I'm going to get off here now. I feel like, dang, finally got a couple people in here. We be building up a crowd. Y'all would want to come in and start talking and stuff. I want to talk to y'all too, but I feel like it's been so long. I already been on here. So long. Okay. I understand that too. Thank you. I tried to be encouraging, girl. I feel like that wasn't, hey, I'm glad you felt it. I'm glad you felt what I tried to give. I tried to give you something, girl. I tried to give you something. But I feel like that too, and that's what I feel like I kind of was going to allude to earlier. Not that we're not going to survive, but I'm like, these kids just don't know no better. And I feel like Like, in the future, what if we end up with another president like what we have now? But even worser because of the things that this man has done. You see what I'm saying? And then these kids who the future are already not like for them to vote, they probably gonna have to you probably gonna have to go in there and put the screen up, and it's probably gonna have to be the candidate face, like right there. Like, because they probably won't even be able to read the words that says Kamala Hamilton, Donald Trump. You get what I'm saying? Like, it would probably have to be a picture on the screen. Oh my God. Don't say that, girl, because you know I'm one of them people. I'm not one of them people. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. But I would say it was this lady who was in my center, and to me, I feel like she was fine. I don't know her. I feel like she was fine. You know what? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh, no, I don't really want to take over my life. I said I was gonna look it up. I feel like I'm gonna look it up because I be scrolling the TikTok and they say it was a book called The Last President, and the family in the book was the Trump family. And I said I was gonna go get that book. I really said that. I really said that. It was yellow. I remember the picture I saw of it was yellow. And they said that bitch was wrote in like 1920. 19 something. About 100-year-old book. Shit be in our face. For real, for real. We don't even know it. Okay, so one thing I seen on TikTok, I don't know. It's kind of weird. This, like, sleep paralysis, that had came up a couple times. That shit is scary. One of the things I have found out about sleep paralysis. Yep. You heard about the book? But sleep paralysis, I seen something on TikTok, and the girl basically said it cannot occur when you're on your back. So now I definitely try to make sure I'm not up on my back. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure I'm not up on my back. Make sure I double tap the screen. So I feel like, I don't think sleep paralysis just be like happening to people where it's like, girl, yeah, I ain't had it in 3 nights, girl, since I've tried it. Like, I don't feel like it's nothing like that. But I don't sleep on my back. I definitely try not to sleep on my back. But I saw a TikTok, and the dude said, once you come out of the panic mode of feeling like you can't get up and shit like that, he said once you can get past that, you can have an out-of-body experience. In a sense. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? Like, do I even want to have an out-of-body experience? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm so nervous because I be feeling like I be wanting to try it, but I'm so scared. But I'm like, bitch, what the fuck do you mean? You want to try it, but I'm scared. Like, bitch. Oh my God, that is crazy, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. But I do notice I be like, when I feel like I got that shit happening, I be trying to like tell myself to calm the fuck down and try to wake up again. You know what I'm saying? Versus being like in panic mode. Because I feel like if I'm panicking, that's making it worse, sir. But I guess you're right. You can't be held down on your... Well, can you be held down on your side? I don't think it ever happened to me on my side. I do feel like you be looking up like... But I don't know, y'all. But it's been fun, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Anybody here from the beginning? Shit, I don't even know who was here in the beginning, to be honest. I think Tracy stood with me the longest. Shit, at one point, it was just me and Tracy. Tracy, you still here? Let me know before I go. I'm just curious. Everybody hit the likes. Everybody double tap the screen. He was on your side. Girl, why would you tell me that? Cause I really been believing this too. I really been believing that it can't happen. It can't happen. But only on your back since I saw that girl. And that's why I don't want to be like, girl, first of all, how the fuck do you just relax and let go and try to enjoy the out-of-body experience? How the fuck you get back in? The fuck? I wonder if that will be happening to people. Comas and shit. Like, bitch, they done had an out-of-body experience, bitch, and they can't get back in. Bitch, what if some shit like that be happening? Because truth be told, bitch, somebody going to a coma or, a coma for a long time, bitch, it's like their spirit already left the body. Like they been gone, it's been a shell. I'm talking about comas, though. Like a coma. Like, bitch, you done had, she said squat death. But you had an out-of-body experience and you can't get back in. That's crazy. I guess that is the correct term. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, if a bitch really tried to, I guess that would be death. But you still got posters and shit, so they keeping you alive. Because they can't figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. But you done had an out-of-body experience and you can't get back in. And then your soul, spirit just trapped until they decide to pull the plug. I'm finna get off here. I was already leaving. Then you came in and we started talking and stuff like that. So, I don't want to be rude. But I was really already about to make an exit. I really was. So, what you saying now, I'm going to go ahead and make it. Because all it takes is one more comment and I keep going. One new face coming here and be like, hi, Joe. And I'm like, hey. Where you been all day? Huh? So, good night, y'all.